Every country tells you about its tradition through their supermarket. That's why now I am in Slovenia, in Lake Bled, and we're gonna go to MERCATOR, which is one of the most famous supermarkets here in Slovenia. It's a chain that you can find basically everywhere. Bled, it's a little bit of a touristic city. It still has MERCATOR. It has a bigger one that it's outside the city, and then there is like a smaller one. We're gonna go see the smaller one because I think that's where you find the products that people use every day. MERCATOR was founded in 1953 and is one of the biggest supermarkets in the whole Balkans. We're going to MERCATOR. We're gonna see what they have. We'll get some food. Chinese restaurant, Asian fast food, Thai massage, pizzeria, magic hairdresser. What the is the MERCATOR? MERCATOR, right there. I had to walk a little bit, that's why my breath is like this. But we are in MERCATOR. Let's go see. It is open.
You're filming him?
Yeah, a little bit.
Even the store?
Yeah, it's different, you know?
To what?
The Italian one or the American ones?
And where are you originally from?
Italy.
Italiana proprio?
Sì, sono italiana.
Ma parli benissimo inglese.
Grazie. Sei sloveno?
Proprio sloveno.
Che cosa mi consigli di provare in un supermercato sloveno?
Qualche cosa che non c'è dall'altra parte.
Sì, tipico. Una marca, un brand, un qualcosa.
Un brand che è tipico è una bibita che è come Coca-Cola ma è Cockta.
Ah, Cockta, l'ho provato.
Questo è proprio nostra.
Però
Andiamo, tutto nostro di dolce, forse una marca croata.
sì. He's saying that these are very from Yugoslavia. Everyone in Yugoslavia has been eating these for sure when they were young. He talked about Cockta. This is a very typical cola that they have here in Slovenia. It's more like of a herbal taste. It's definitely not the same taste as a cola. They have Cockta both normal and free of sugar. One is 119 and the other one is 119. Compared to the cola is 129. Anche l'acqua ho visto. La Radenska. The big water, carbonated water, it's 0,99.
Quello con più di mg. Quello se hai mal di stomaco, se qualcosa, questo è proprio da rogashka e quello si beve molto. Ma più non come acqua, più come
Medicina. Un bicchiere ogni tanto.
basta.
E basta. Non la bevo
Pro
come una
giorno.
bibita. This little bottle, it's €1.39. La... guarda, so io. La salsiccia, quella, la
Kranska.
Kranska?
Kranska klobasa.
Kranska klobasa?
Sì.
This is a Kranska klobasa. A very typical sausage here in Slovenia, apparently. Have you ever tried it, Chad? Do you know the taste of it? Oh, let's check the chips. Chips are always different in every single country. Here, they have sour cream and onion, very basic, paprika, cheese, more piquant paprika, and classic. This is very much like Italy. In Italy also we don't have many. Then another very Slovenian thing that I saw is Proust. Where is the Proust? They have a lot of Italian things. Look at that. Mortadella, salame, citterio, prosciutto di Parma. Proust. I don't see it. Maybe I am not seeing it right. It's that one. Okay, so this is their type of ham called Proust. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. And I don't know if they sell it only like this. I bet they also have like a already cut. And this is their own version of ham, which is supposed to be more tasty than this type of ham in Italian. And that one is around €12.99 for that big chunk. Look, they even have here international cuisine. Then I want to check here if they have something. Look, they have burek. This one is also very typical. I kind of want one. This is for a snack. That would be as a snack. Maybe with the skut mlinar. I'll take the smaller one. About beers. They have beers with a goat on it. Slovensko. This is from Slovenia. Typical beer here in Slovenia. Urian, of course, with a dragon on it. And then one thing that I wanted to see, yes, this is something very typical in the Balkans in general. No way. No, it's marshmallow inside. It reminds me so much of karums. I had them in Latvia and they were so good, karums. I don't think this is gonna be the same, but it's a fresh milk snack. It's only 79 cents. But it's Monte Resina. Is this one very typical also? Not typical. These ones apparently are also there's some very typical yogurts that you can have here in Slovenia. Some people were saying that it's their childhood. And they're €2.99. Something that you always find in the Balkans is like jugs of yogurt. And something that you notice a lot is like how they love putting that they're from Slovenia. Like a lot of things are only Slovenia. Ah, there we go, kefir. Kefir is really good.
Yeah?
Kefir, if you have never tried, it's like sort of like a yogurt, but lighter to drink. Maybe a little bit more acid, more sour. But it's really good.
How much is it?
And it's a constant that you find in the Balkans all the time. And it's €2.79. Yeah. Ah, this is the rezina. Zagrebska rezina. This is the one, the very typical cake that is from Bled, but it's like Slovenian, but in general, more specifically from Bled. It has a lot of like foam. I don't know if it's been like whipped cream. And this one, well, there's a discount in here. It's €1.22. I haven't tried it yet because it feels very sugary. What else do we have that is typical, chat? Oh, what about these ones, chat? About some canned stuff? Oh, there is, of course, the Italian influence right here. Especially in Europe, you don't see many places with like super taste things. Well, that nachos with cheese, these are making me hungry right now. But anyway, you don't see like super flavorful chips in Europe in general. It's not our thing much. I think we usually need it in Europe, but we prefer things that are like with the natural taste. Oh, that one is from Croatia. This is some sort of like a duo thing. I always hated these when I was younger. Like these, they tasted too much like sugar. But then I for sure loved Nutella, and you can see how Nutella is everywhere, of course. We got a bunch of muesli. This is a selection of cereals. Oh, it's a powder. Oh, it's a powder to make like chocolate milk, I guess. As I was saying, the chips are not that with that many flavors. Maybe fresh to baked peanuts, burnt peanuts. For the rest, I think it's very much basic. Like we have milk chocolate, which is very European. What is this? Masleve, orove, kepice. What are these, Joe? Are they typical? Oh, popospek kizanja. Is this soup? What is this chunk of kislo? What is this? And there's also kisla. Kisla and kislo. This is Slovenian for Slovenian sauerkraut. Sauerkraut and I guess sauerkraut and sour coleslaw. I don't know what those are. But look at that. In such a small shop, this much of sole. I bet this is like something that they use a lot. Hello. Let's take these things back home and let's try them out. He really didn't give a f. Like he said, like I asked him, can I have it as a business expense? And he was like, no. I was like, what do you mean? Do you have a Slovenian? No, you cannot. I was like, I was able to do it in every single restaurant. In supermarkets, it should be even easier. No, sorry. Okay, I'll try. I tried to put in the numbers. Like, no, you cannot. I feel like you don't want to do it. I don't think that it's you cannot. I feel it feels more like you don't want to. Then he gave me the stuff. I was like, can I actually have a bag also? Because he didn't even ask me. I was like, oh, sure. Can I pay with the card? Okay. And then he left. And I was like, yeah, but what about the bag? I was like, oh, sorry. I went back and gave me the bag. And now we got to try these things out. We are now back home, exhausted. But it's time to try what we got at the supermarket. We got börek, which apparently is Turkish. The munchmallow, which I kind of hope it's like I don't remember the name of it. It reminds me so much of karums. Apparently this is made from fresh milk, so it might gonna be different. And then I got the water, which is donut, which is sold as sort of like a medicine. They said like to get only 1 cup, otherwise it gets too much. I'll say let's start from the börek, mostly because I'm hungry. And I know maybe I should not even have gotten it from like a supermarket, but maybe next time I'll try a different one. If you are interested about food in Slovenia, there's gonna be another video. I don't even know what this börek is. The Italian in me got the one with mozzarella and tomato. Am I eating it wrong? Am I not supposed to eat it like this? I should like... with this? Sorry if I offended someone by eating it the wrong way. Sorry. What do you mean it's not burek? It was called burek. No. To be a supermarket pastry that has been there all morning, probably, it's really good. Could also be my stomach talking because that's the only thing that I eat since this morning and it's 5 p.m. Yeah, it's like a stuffed pasta sfoglio. Since my stomach has been doing weird noises. Carbonated. Oh, very carbonated. Oh, too much. I did not expect it to be this carbonated. I thought it was going to be like a little bit like barely carbonated water, but it's a very... Can you hear? It's usually cola stops after a while. This one just keeps on going. It doesn't have a smell. It doesn't, which makes me feel better. I was scared that it was going to be one of those water that stink, you know? You know what it tastes like? First of all, it's difficult to understand the taste because it's so carbonated that all you taste is like... To give you an idea, if you were drinking a cup of water at your dentist, without like a toothpaste, or like, you know how it is like... It tastes a little bit like plasticky and salty. You know the vibe? No, not iron. It doesn't taste much like iron. But apparently it has like 1000 milligrams of magnesium per liter, 360 milligrams of calcium, 7200 milligrams of HCO3 per liter, 2200 milligrams of SO42 minus per liter. But now, let's all pray is as good as the kuram. No, chat. This is more like magia, maybe. But it's exactly what it is. It's like marshmallow, milky thing covered in chocolate. I need to find kuram. It's not bad, but it's not kuram. Kuram was so good. It was curd. It was cottage cheese, curd milk covered in dark chocolate. This is like not even that dark chocolate, and it's very sugary. Karums, not kurums. Sorry. Overall, I would say this experience at the supermarket, it was ordinary. Like, it was nothing too crazy. But it is interesting to see what a country puts more highlight on in their supermarkets. And so like this, you can see what a country values and what their population also values. What we saw, like, it's like a lot of things are related to the... You find a lot of things that are good for your stomach and bowel movement. So like this one, but also like kefir is very good. A lot of yogurt. Is it maybe because their diet is a bit more strong? Could it be that? Like they needed a little bit more things that are like better for your stomach because they drink a lot maybe. And their diet is a bit more rich in fat. Could be. And for sure you can see that in Slovenia there's still a lot of like Italian influence for their products, because we could find like prosciutto, salami, a lot of pasta, but Italian brand. And it is interesting to see also, most probably because it's very close, and a lot of people in Slovenia speak Italian, so it does make sense. And a lot of people are either from Italy or they've been for a lot of times in Italy. Do you hear the stomach? Let me give to the stomach a little bit to work on.